Welcome. I'm Sherry Methvin, a realtor with Modern Abode Realty serving Edmond, Oklahoma and the greater Oklahoma City area. In this series, we're exploring the essential aspects of the home buying journey, offering practical advice to help you make informed and confident decisions. Buying a home is one of the most significant investments you'll make, and my goal is to ensure that the process feels both manageable and rewarding. Today, we're looking at how to make a winning offer with an ultimate goal of buying your next home. Let's get started. Last time we talked about the do's and don'ts of house hunting. And after that, you looked at all your homes and you found a home that you like and you're ready to make an offer. So how do you go about doing that and make a winning offer so that you can get the home of your dreams? The first thing you'll want to do is look at comparables. Have your realtor analyze the comparable properties in the neighborhood. If you live in a home with a lot of homes that are similar to yours, there's going to be lots of comps to look at. And if you live in a rural area, it may be a little bit more difficult. But what you want to do is look at homes that are similar size, similar age, close by the house that you're looking at, and compare the prices so you know that you're not paying too much or too little. Also, you'll want to look at it on kind of a scale. If the house that you're looking at is super updated and it's been really well cared for, it might be on the higher end of the scale. And if it hasn't been updated and it's not well cared for, it's going to be on the lower end of the scale. Another thing that you can do is you can not only look at comps, but you can look at some other websites that have some price valuations. I always recommend that you take a look at the tax records for property value trends. And also, you can take a look at Zillow. There's always a value out there. Although they aren't always accurate, they even say themselves that they can be up to 30% off. So I feel like they've gotten a little better in the years, but the most reliable way of pricing a home is through comparables. So be sure and take a look at that. You'll also want to take a look at the property taxes. The tax records can tell you a little bit more about what the property taxes are for the area, and you just want to make sure that that fits into your budget as well. Not only just the price of the house, but the taxes on the house and the insurance as well, although that's more of an estimate at this point. The next thing you'll want to do is to Google the address of the house. You can just put the address in. Probably the first thing you're going to see is lots of websites that talk about the house for sale. But you might find out if something ever happened, if a crime was ever committed in the house, or you may find out some more information about the neighborhood. You might get a HOA website that pulls up. So if you Google the house address, you might get some more information. Always a good idea. Another thing you can do is check neighborhood safety. There are crime watch websites out there where you can go put in the home's address and it'll bring up any kind of crime that's happened in the neighborhood or the surrounding areas. And that'll be another indicator of whether it's the house for you. You can also evaluate the school district. So you can go to the school district's website. I would drive by the schools if you get a chance. And also, there's a website called greatschools.org. And if you go put the school district in there and the name of the school, you can check out the rating of that school, which is helpful as well. Another thing that I always recommend that people do is to just explore the neighborhood. Make sure and check out where is the pool or the playground if there is one. Drive the neighborhood when the most people are out. That way you can see if it's a big walking neighborhood, if lots of people walk their dogs, are people out washing their cars. Also, be sure and talk to the neighbors. Neighbors are always out there. They always want to tell you all about the neighborhood, and they'll even tell you what they know about the house too. So that's always helpful as well. So be sure before you make the offer and you're gathering more information, be sure and gather the comparables. I'm sure your realtor will be able to help with that. Check the tax records, Google the address, evaluate safety and schools, and then drive through the neighborhood. If you need assistance coming up in the future and you're in the Edmond or Oklahoma City area, I'd always love to help. If you like what you learned, please like this video and subscribe to my YouTube channel, Sherry Sells Homes with no spaces, and my Facebook page, Sherry Methvin Sells Homes with spaces. Next, we'll be exploring more about making a winning offer. See you then.